town. All right, I'm done my coffee. The record time, and it wasn't too hot. It was great. And now here is the restaurant. All right, this is us, right? The Master Hot Stone Hot Pho. All right, so Denise has already looked at the menu, and it's already like, look at this. This is a pretty cool place. Just looking at the outside eating area they have here. It's really big. They even have like a semi-indoor and outdoor area over there. So this is related to the market across the street. Maybe we'll stop in the market before we go out. And it's a little breezy, but Denise already knows what to order. She saw everything online. That's the market right across the street. All right, so we got a vegan smile appetizer, and then we got the hot pot entree. It's supposed to serve 3 to 4. For real, we were talking about it earlier. I was like, I can't even find one entree that I can eat on my own. Usually I need 2 entrees just for me, but they're saying it's really just 3 to 4. So it may be a big challenge for us to finish the appetizer and the entree. You can do it? Yeah.
Prices.
Okay, Denise did not check the price, but now she did, so this is gonna be like a $100 meal. I sure hope you're gonna get your money's worth, yeah. All right, so here's our appetizer. And what's the name? Do you know the name, Denise? I can't remember.
It's in my screenshot. It'll take me a minute to find it.
So I'm not even sure how we eat these, but I'm not even gonna try to pick them up by hand. Hopefully we don't have to. Or that's not the way you're supposed to do it.
It's the Vegan Smile Send Slice.
Vegan Smiles.
Send slices.
Cool. Yum. This is definitely an appetizer to the main course, which I expect to be massive. All right, so we're starting to eat these, and they brought us some stuff out for the hot pot. I see why these are called oyster mushrooms. Very much like oyster. All gone, and we are ready for the hot pot. All right, so hot pot is here. Not hot pocket, hot pot. They just took the lid off. And then we're gonna get mushrooms too, part number 2.
Are those glass noodles?
Yeah, those are noodles,
Rice,
yes.
rice noodles?
Yeah, rice noodles, yes.
Mushrooms.
Hope you all enjoy.
Yeah, thank you. Look at all those mushrooms. Wow. We're gonna be here for a while. In order to eat all this, I need to warm up my mouth. Exercises. So these glass noodles?
They're rice noodles.
Rice noodles. We got noodles, we got mushrooms, we got hot pot. This is a feast.
Big fluffy noodle.
Mushroom. What kind of mushrooms that? I want you to identify everything before you eat it.
I can't identify a single
That's
thing.
the law around here. If you cannot identify, you cannot eat. They might be poison. They throw a few poison ones in here just to see if you're paying attention.
Just to make sure you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Put some soup in my bowl. You do want the same stuff in your bowl that I put in mine?
Sure. Yeah. You can prepare.
Sure, yeah. Not yes, please.
Yes, please. And there's more mushrooms too. Pineapple in there. Look at the broth. The broth. Broth. Oh. course, this is all vegan, all organic too. This is. We've been in so many places, we've never experienced something like this. So this is the pre-hot pot edition, and this is the post-hot pot edition. And Denise is getting some more. And mushroom sprouts. Look at that.
See the mushroom.
Yeah. All right, and here's my bowl. Okay, I can feel the spices. We were saying it feels like I'm on vacation without even going anywhere, just eating a meal like this. I've never had a meal like this, and my mouth is on fire. It is, but it's not super duper hot. Not like we had a meal last night, Heavenly Buffaloes in Raleigh at Durham.
Yeah, that was.
This is not as spicy, and that was even the mild that we got. But this is just uniformly spicy. I mean, it's just totally different. It's really good. Here's bowl number 2 for Denise, and for me. I also said to Denise, I feel like I'm eating vitamins and minerals that I've just never even eaten before, nutrients I've never had before. With all these different mushrooms and things in here, and the spices. So we got only about halfway done, I'd say. This is pretty much done. This is not even touched. So it really is 4 people, I'd say. Finished up with 3 containers of broth. Hot pot broth, and then 2 of the mushrooms and 1 of the greens. Oh, and if you happen to drive, just know that there are 2 spots right out front here. Parking. I didn't even know that they're reserved parking. Tow away. Just for the record, we parked next to a place called the Cocky Rooster. I know Denise likes this place, right? Sure.
Get it.
There's a lot of brunchers. This place is called Brunch. And we noticed that it was total peak brunch time Sunday when we arrived. Lots of noise, people, cars, nowhere to park. And then right after we sat down to eat, everyone left. And we've had this place to ourselves since then. All right, we are gonna head up 95 and then get off here and head up 301, which kind of parallels it, and go up to a vineyard to avoid all the traffic that we're basically have to sit in on 95 because we're stuck in all the beach traffic going home for sure. It's 5 o'clock already on Sunday. Denise says this is way more fun than being parked on I-95, right?
Yes, at least we're moving.
Yeah. What's the name of that restaurant?
Horns.
Hornies?
Horns. I bet they serve cattle there.
Okay, this is it. Okay, I was mentioning to Denise at that winery that it seemed like that was like the Dukes of Hazzard winery compared to all the places we've been to. You know, they didn't have many sweet wines. They had some for us, but most of them are still dry.
Yeah, that was a barn converted into a nice seating area. Wasn't constructed as a fancy winery, which is fine. We went there for the wine.
And you liked the way the seats looked, but you didn't like how they felt, and you ended up standing.
Yeah, I sit too much at work, so my butt's already tired of sitting. I like country style chairs. They're just not very comfortable to sit in.
Okay, so we're off to the Woodbridge Supercharger. All right, we're almost there, and we got some really loud car over here. Just by a woman. Let's go.
Are they racing? Prius versus what is that? Mustang?
It's a Dodge Charger with some kind of loud exhaust system. All right, we are almost here, and it's going to be supercharged number 1934. Open that time. All right, well, we made it. And the limit's on. I don't know why it turned itself on. I guess because we're at a high use supercharger, yeah, that's what it says. And I do have a problem with the charge port door, but I also have now an appointment on Tuesday. A Tesla Ranger mobile service is going to come out and take a look at it. So hopefully they can figure out what's going on. I hope.